We got some huge news from Bitcoin today as New Hampshire became the first U.S. state to announce a Bitcoin strategic reserve. This bill, House Bill 302, permits the state to invest 5% of public funds in Bitcoin and in other eligible digital assets. This bill was signed into law today. This is Tuesday, May 6th, and it's going to allow the state treasurer to purchase cryptocurrencies with a market valuation of at least $500 billion, which in this case pretty much only includes Bitcoin. And if we take a look at this photo, it's a very nice photo of the governor on the left and them holding up this Bitcoin bill. Very lovely photo. We love that. Let's see here. The vote was 192 to 179, and the state Senate ratified it 4-1 on April 23rd. This law will take effect 60 days after passage, and it will create a framework for the state to amass digital assets for its reserves. Another cool thing that we got included here is that it allows them to purchase it through self-custody or through other custodians. And the state can accumulate this Bitcoin by purchasing it directly or through exchange-traded instruments. That could be like SPY ETFs or other ETFs available on the market. So if we take a look at the price of Bitcoin right now, it's trading around 96,500. And you can see here there was a sharp rise after 6 o'clock today. And that included a race up to about 97,000 in price. We hit 97,500. But what caused this increase at 6 o'clock today? Well, that came on the news. And you can see here, this article is at 6:14 that Trump officials announced they will be meeting with Chinese counterparts later this week in Switzerland to negotiate trade. We can see here the key point. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer will meet with their Chinese counterparts in Switzerland this week to discuss economic and trade matters. So hopefully this will help reduce our current tariff on Chinese imports, which is 145%, and hopefully lead to like a freer trade agreement between these two countries, which is really impacting the price of Bitcoin, the price of stocks. Everything in the market right now is being impacted by this. If we take a look at a chart of M2 money supply compared to the price of Bitcoin, you can see there's a direct correlation between the rise in global money supply and the price of Bitcoin going up. So right now, 2024, there's a pretty sharp increase in global money supply, M2 money supply. And this will hopefully lead us into a nice Bitcoin rally for the next few years even. You can take a look. There's a direct correlation. You can see the years that money supply dried up, Bitcoin reduced in price. And right now, we're definitely going through one of those positive cycles. Another thing to look at is other states that have proposed these bills. Arizona, their governor vetoed their bill, so that one is no longer going to be available, at least until maybe they work on that legislation. North Carolina and Texas have both advanced their Bitcoin bills. They have committees discussing these bills, and we'll have to see if they're able to move forward. Another cool thing I really want to show you all is that there's a map here of all the states that have proposed a strategic Bitcoin reserve or some sort of Bitcoin legislation, and that's 38 states right now. So year 2025, 2026 especially could be really great years for institutional adoption, and we'll have to see if other states may want to follow the example that New Hampshire has provided to them, which is a framework for their treasury to purchase Bitcoin. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. If you didn't like this video, then don't subscribe. Thank you for watching and keep buying Bitcoin. Y'all have a great one.